Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
One of my favorite songs, You Ain't Got No Chicken Wings. Here we go in 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we get our steps in. However, I just finished my steps. I only did 45 minutes, just being honest. Did 45 minutes just because, I don't know, I just feel that the robotic voice may be kind of why people kind of come in, they leave. Or maybe just that my trading is just too simple. I don't use complicated terms or a whole bunch of patterns or patterns, any patterns. But maybe it's that, I don't know. But so I just finished my steps. If you want me to do some more steps, I can do some more steps. But I only went 45 minutes, did 0.9 miles, boring. I was only going 1.2 on the speed. Only 1.2. Let's see here. Shep says, I would play this song if I ever got remarried. There you go. Let's go. Love you guys so much. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Oh, Holy smokes. What happened? Now, granted, don't get too happy because, well, these coins have been going down forever. And now they're getting a little bit of a move. But let's see if they can break their previous pivots or resistance. Problem is, I'm currently married. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shep. Oh, my gosh. That reminds me of a story, but I won't say it. Let's see here. On the hourly time frame, some down, some up. Does this mean Bitcoin's coming down? We're going to find out in just a moment. We're going to find out in just a moment. The fear and greed index for crypto was 28. Now we are at 29. We have gone up 1 point. Let's go. Moon mission. Let's refresh this. We're going to look at the 24-hour time frame. We're going to adjust the liquidity threshold to 0.5. Thanks to Al. Al gave us this little tip, so we're using it. And he's a successful trader, so we are doing what successful traders do. We also have this check mark right here, liquidations map, just so we can look fancy. It's always good to look fancy on the internet. Right now, we're right in the middle. We do have a lot of liquidations just loading up to the downside. Why? Well, people are going long. People are starting to go long. And because of that, they're putting their stops. Man, there's a lot of stops right here. Ooh, dog it. Right at 89,559. It's 46 million. That's not, it's not a little bit of money. That's 46 million that could easily be taken if the market makers make the price go down. So this level is really, man, it's hot. It is really hot. We have some more liquidation to the downside, 89,137, 45 million again. Just below that, 89,067, we have 43.96 million. Then we have a lot of millions down here, guys. Lots of millions. 88.2, got 29 million. A huge just block right here, 34 million, 47 million. Just a whole bunch more. It looks more tempting for the market makers to go down than to go up. Hey, we got Infinite T Gaming in the house. Happy 2026. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. I wish everybody a very prosperous New Year. Whether it's, well, all of it. Health, wealth, relationship, your workplace, just everything, just the best that it could be. The best that it could be. Let's see here. See here, Chef says, I love my wife, but I also love the song. Decision making time. Oh, Newbie Crypto says, you in any trades currently right now? I just jumped into a Bitcoin trade just because I knew that whenever I get on the stream, it's very difficult for me to like get into a trade. So I was like, you know what, let me just get in right now. 30x leverage. Normally I do 75x, but 30x leverage. I hope it goes down so I could add to my entry, but we'll see. And I'll kind of walk you all through it in just a second. Let's see here. Arrow long earlier, but closed it this afternoon. Nothing now. Very nice. Yeah, Arrow moved. Matter of fact, one of our, the lead admin in the VIP group, he posted an Arrow setup and also another setup yesterday. So yeah, they're moving pretty nice. See here, Focus Angel says, hey Joe, love your show. Well, I love you. You are the best. You are the best. So thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Call beautiful Bitcoin long scalps this morning. Yeah. This morning I entered a long on Bitcoin, and then I moved up my stop loss super tight to where I was in profit, covering my fees, plus a little extra. Sure enough, right before I left the house for work, it hit it. And I was like, oh, should I go in? Or should I, re-enter? And I'm looking at it, it's like, man, I gotta go. It's not good. So here's a tip. If you are in a rush, don't take the trade. And you could, oh man, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda made so much money. No, don't worry about it. I mean, there's always another trade. But if you're in a rush, don't take a trade. If you are fighting with your spouse or your significant other, don't take a trade. If you had a bad day at work, don't take a trade. If you just got home and you're just frustrated because of all the traffic and, they were playing all the songs that you don't like, don't take a trade. And let's just say you had a 45-minute drive home and they were playing no songs. They're just commercials. You switch the station, commercials. You switch the station, it's a song that just finished, and then a commercial. And you switch the station, another commercial. It's like, what the heck's going? And you're just frustrated. You go home, and you're like, let me open a trade. No. And especially if you've been drinking or anything that alters your mental states, do not trade. I lost a lot of money, but for me, it was just fun. I'd come home, you know, I don't drink anymore, but I'd come home and I'd be like, man, I had a great time. And yeah, let's open the trades. It's like, I'm gonna pick the middle one, pick the middle screen. Oh man, it looks great. Let me go, you know, and all your rules and everything is like, yeah, let me just go for it. And then you go for it. And sometimes you win, but if you lose, and I would lose, I wouldn't be mad at myself. I wake up in the next morning, it's like, man, what did I do? I check the account. Oh crap. I have nobody to blame. I knew not to do it. I would do that quite a bit. I'm not proud of it, but just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Let's see here. We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you, man, being here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad, Happy Festivus, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I forgot it was Friday. Hopefully, next Friday, we get back to doing the Crypto on the Rocks. I really like doing that. We go on the Crypto on the Rocks. And then just depending on when I get off of work, by the time I get home, sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't. And then, like right now, I wanted to eat, but it's like, it's already late. It's like, So I just ate a little snack. So I know we're getting off track. I love Amazon. Oh my gosh, Amazon, they have little, like bars. They're breakfast bars, but I eat them for snacks. They're breakfast bars, and it's super cheap. It's like $1.50 or something for a box. It's like, what? Yeah, so I like buying those. I buy a bunch of boxes. I have like 8 boxes right now that just came in, I think, a couple of days ago. And then I tried they're not Hot Pockets, but they're for breakfast. I forget what they're called. They got like little frosting on it. Those are cheap too. I think it was like $2.50, I think. And it's like, man, I don't know how they're doing it. I just know they're doing it, and it's super incredibly cheap. So I tried that, and it's like they were pretty good. They're pretty good. Let's see here. Going down the list. Infinite Team TA, my man. What's up, buddy? Let's see here. Check. That's the one. LOL. Yes. Very true. We're in the midst of being YouTubers that's hopefully YouTube will share some love for us. But let's see here. Oh no, it's all good, brother. Been sick. It's all good. You know, I'm grateful you're here right now. Bingos and a bangos. Looking at Clash, broke down, came up, and again, right now we're at resistance 0.01894. You know, it's still if we're underneath this level we just mentioned, if we break above this box, which is right around 0.028083, then we're good. But right now we're still, see here. I usually have road rage due to day trading. That's funny. You funny. See here. Going down the list. See here. I love only driving golf carts around. Nobody has road rage. They're all just drunk. That's funny. I've never been golfing. I've always wanted to. The only thing I came to that was putt, miniature golf. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. What's going on, Steve? Steve in the house. Going on. Yeah. Oh no, don't do it. Shep says, yeah, I'm usually happier when I drink and drive. No, don't do it. Oh man, I've been so lucky so many occasions, man. If I had $1 for every time I was lucky, I have a story if y'all want to hear it. It's a pretty, it's whatever story. But anyway, the moral of the story is I have been lucky so many freaking times. I would be very rich if I had $1 for every time I was lucky. Let's see. let us look at, a Bitcoin. All right, so we're looking at Bitcoin. Oh, I'm cold. Joe, you're yawning. Sorry. Let's see here. No cars on the island. Very nice. I like to be on an island. Here, got that ounce of silver from a BC Pork Corp today. Pretty cool. Oh man, you got an ounce of silver? Dude. Stop yelling at me. You guys are funny. I'm kidding, Joe. I have CDL. Yeah. It's a big no. Yeah, CDL, man, that's your career. Yeah, that's your career. Yeah, you don't want to listen to that. All right, so we're looking at a Bitcoin. I made a video for my VIP group. If you're not in the VIP group, no problem. Join the free Telegram group. Join it. Reach out to me, trade_intuition, and just say, Joe, I want to join the free portion of the Telegram group. Now, granted, you don't get all the stuff that the people are paying for, updates on the charts and everything else, but you do get, I want to say some, but right now it's the majority. Oh, you're the best. Johnny December, you have no idea how much that helps. None. I appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you. And you do still have the coolest name, and you're my favorite. You were my favorite. But yeah, so join the free portion of Telegram. There, earlier today, I think I had like a 3-minute video and then a 5-minute video. And it's all the thought process that I have on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin runs the show. So if you know what Bitcoin's going to do, possibly, then you could potentially do trades based off of Bitcoin. So, and I'm not charging you guys. Now, if of course you want the updates and everything else, join the VIP. If you have money, join the VIP. If you don't have money, then don't worry about it. I still got you. Like, I'm not trying to get rich off of you guys. I also have a Discord. So all the links there in the description. It's the link tree. But I also have Discord. But on Discord, I'm very limited on what I can do because I'm not going to pay for Discord. And I can only do like 40-second videos. And sometimes I'll do a video, re-record it, but sometimes I don't. All right, moving on. Yeah, thanks, Johnny, man. Appreciate that greatly. See here, going to the list. It says, yeah, I thought it was only going to be the $20 Jefferson silver coin, but it turns it was a whole ounce. Wow. Yeah, definitely, man. Send me that picture. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Very nice. Johnny is a boss. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. So earlier today, when the price was right here, you know, it dumped really hard. I made a video for my VIP group, and also I shared it with let me put on my jacket. I got my jacket right here. Put on my jacket. Okay, that's better. So I made the video, and I said, okay, this is what I think might happen. We're down here, you know, we're coming down here. We still had 23 minutes to go for the counter to close. I said, what I think might happen is we might come up to 0.5-ish area, come down, come up. This is my plan A. This was right here. This is my plan A. We could also, if the candle closes underneath this, we could start coming up to come down to, now we're losing momentum. So this is something that we have to watch. So we're always just waiting level by level. And now, even though we went up, to me, this is not a successful thought process. And I'm really hard on myself when it comes to this stuff. I don't consider this a successful, because I would like to have seen candle bodies, you know, 1 hour candle body, 1 hour candle body, movement like this. But instead, it just shot straight up. Let me move this over. Shot straight up into, well, came down and then shot straight up. And then the next one shot straight down. Very violent price action. These guys were liquidating people, shorting and longing. That's what this is. Whenever you see wicks like this, that's all that is. And then it shot up again And then look at this one. It shot up again, only to come down. And then now we're doing this. So I made another video right here when we were, I think, on this red candle. It was green at the time. Or maybe it was here. And I said, you know, what we don't want to do is we don't want to break 89,740. We don't want to break that. Now, but if we do, it's okay, just because we have been going nothing but up. Even though we have this scammy wick, we've been doing nothing but going up. So it would be okay if price pulled back to the 382 or even the 0.5, which is 89.5 or 89.1, which would mean it has to break this level. So and this was the decision point. That's what the yellow dot means, decision point. Because we went up, we pull back, we went up, we're pulling back, lower high, which is fine. Everybody freaks out on that. Now let's see what it does. Does it go and attack this to attack this and continue up? Or does it roll over? For me personally, I would be okay with this happening. Could it go up from here? Yes, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's look at this. Let's hide this. And let's look at this on a 4-hour time frame. You can see very clearly it's up only. Let's go to a 12-hour time frame. You can see very clearly it's up only. This is not good. This is not healthy. We need up and down, up and down. That's what we need. You know, it's not good when we just go up, 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 up. We need to come down here, be good for 38%, 50%. Here we went a little further. Here, I'm thinking possible rollover, possible. But no, we shot straight up again. We broke this. Oh, great. Awesome. We come down. Beautiful, beautiful retracement. Coming up, lower high. It's okay. Everybody freaks out. We pull back. Here is our decision point. Let's attack this to attack this. Instead, it breaks this. Oh, crap, level 1. Then it continues and breaks this. Oh, crap, level 2. Did not break. Oh, crap, level 3. I mean, it wicked it, but it didn't do a candle close underneath it. Then we start coming up, down. Here, it was looking really weak. I'm thinking we're going to roll over. So here's the thing. I show you what I was thinking in the moment of the price action versus what a lot of other people do. Look, guys, we have a this and a that, and you should have done this, and you could have made money if you did this. And man, get out of here. Like, I don't want to know how I could have, what I should have. I want to know in the moment, what's the thought process? Right now, on the daily, we're breaking above this level, which is good, but we have this zone right here. We have this zone. 89.1, 88.7-ish, you can just call it. So we have this zone. So we don't want to really break below this. Now, again, we're on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame. Let's go ahead and put all this junk back on. Let's go ahead and hide. Oh, no, let's not hide nothing or anything. But right now, we're seeing what can happen. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. Let me know. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. And again, I did my steps. I did my walking prior to the show, just so you don't hear the robotic voice, because I don't know if it annoys y'all. Everybody's saying it doesn't annoy them, but I only did 45 minutes. Boring. I know. I only went 0.9 miles. Boring. I was only going with 1.2 on the speed, but I was walking a lot today. Man, I felt good. Man, it's so different. I've been sitting down for like 4 or 5 years. Let's just say about 4.5 years, I guess. Doing nothing, you know, the charts and everything else. But as far as just like regular walking, like I wasn't doing anything. I walked from my office to the restroom, the office to the kitchen, the office. That's it. That was it. And man, I love my job. I love that I'm walking a lot. It's physical, you know, that you got to pick up heavy stuff. I love it, man. And it's amazing, like how good you feel just by being active. Now, of course, if you're already active, you walk at work or you know, whatever, it's just normal to you. For me, it's not normal. I haven't done it for like forever. And I love it, man. I love it so much. And then of course I come home and then I do my steps. All right, but I need to start doing the steps in the morning too. I need to start doing that. I'm eating too many honey buns. And it's not just the regular honey buns, it's the one with the extra icing on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That one that's like got icing for days. I'm eating one of those like every day on my break. And I know I shouldn't. Well, not every day, but 98% of the time. And I'll go and I'll look at it. And not only that, but I'm drinking calories. It's some kind of sweet tea. I'm drinking that with the sweetness of that. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I mean, I am walking, but still, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. All right, let's see. Going on. Joe, we don't care. Hey, it's okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Steve says, I forgot about Alexo this morning. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing a lot of stuff this morning. I happened to catch a little bit of Army Piper. But I was jumping in the shower, getting ready. And it's like, Army, I'm getting ready for work. I love Army. Same with Alexo. I mean, all right, been super sick, schedule. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I like Alexo. He's good. He trades too aggressively for me. If I was sitting, there are times where I trade like his style, but for me it's a little too aggressive. Same thing with Trader Geo. Man, those two guys really good. It's just too aggressive trading for me. See here. You my favorite. You my favorite, Steve. Let's see here. Just got the alert. Sugar Heart, what's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you. This pump was long overdue. Yeah, but, you know, we were doing great. Going up, down, not breaking the level. Going up, down, up, lower, high. That's fine. We broke this, okay, but we didn't break the main level. And now we're just kind of being boring. I don't like this. When we were here, our thought process was up, down, to where we get to 100. That's our thought process. And right now, you know, for a lot of traders, they may say, oh, look, we have an Adam and an Eve. Okay, whatever. Here's still the neckline. So for me, I just trade levels. This is what I do. See here. Steve says, can you check out Doge? Yeah. Definitely. It's like, Joe, we're tired of your stories. I know, me too. I'm just trying to fill the time. Let's see here. Hey, we got Road Dog in the house. Nuking that honey bun for 9 seconds turns into... I've heard that before. I've never done it. I probably should just to try it. But here's the problem. Making it home. I only live a few minutes away from work. But making it home, maybe if I buy 2. But it's funny too, because I tell the girls who are the cashier, I told her, I said, well, did you know that this is half fattening? Because I'm telling them all the time, I was like, I know I shouldn't do this. They're like, well, Joe, I said, I know I shouldn't do it, but it's half fattening. They're like, how is it half fattening? It's got half the calories, half the sugars, half everything. She goes, how? I said, well, instead of buying 2, I only buy 1. So there you go, I win. She goes, Joe, I don't think that math is mathing. I said, I think it is. But yeah, let's see here. Going down the list. Let's see here. Is the treadmill helping losing weight? It is, dude. It is by a lot. Now, granted, I'm not doing it to lose weight. It's a side effect. I'm just doing it to be active. That's my main thing. I have been inactive for so many years. Ridiculous. And based off of the inactivity, and I don't eat a whole bunch. I'll eat like once a day, not because I'm trying to fast or anything. I don't use any calories for movement because I'm just sitting down. So I just eat once a day. But and I still pretty much do that. I'll eat once a day, but now I've been getting kind of spoiled. Been buying those little snacks from Amazon. But the main thing for me, active, just to be active. And that's what, and here, look at this. Litecoin's active. I thought we were gonna pull back, it would have been healthy. It said, nah, moon mission. Let's check out Doge. But yeah, I am losing some weight. I end up having to poke a hole in my belt to make my pants tight, which is good. But the only problem, because whenever I try to lose weight, I lose weight. That's no problem. It's keeping it off. Because I'm losing weight, well then now I wasn't eating honey buns and now I start eating honey buns. I wasn't doing whatever and now I start doing, and then the weight comes back. And like, so right now, and I know it too, like I'm eating these honey buns. It's like, Joe, you weren't eating honey buns before. I was like, but for me, it's not so much the weight, it's just be active, be active. And here I'm like, I'm picking up boxes and everything else. Doge, oh my gosh. Good Lord. Let's see here, let's go 4 hour. We were saying here, price may come down, bounce here, come up, be fine. If we break this level, more than likely come after this or this. We ended up breaking the level. It was looking good for a bit. And then it broke the level. Ooh, not good. And boom, dump city. Then it had a nice run up, lower high. That's fine. But pull back to about here due to this major impulsive move or pump. I'd say maybe like 50%. I really don't want to see it go lower. Now, granted, do y'all notice what I'm doing? I'm talking and I'm only looking at this candle. I don't even know what's going on to the right of the chart, because if I look at the right, then I could subconsciously and then consciously say, oh, well, I would have done this and that. No, I wouldn't have. Like, I'm looking right here and I'm thinking, okay, we had a nice little pump. We're starting to roll over. I would like to see it come down in here, maybe here, the lowest. Now, granted, this is lower than I would like it to go, but because of this huge candle, maybe come down in here. I just look to the right. I'm going to do Alt J, and then the bottom of this box, Alt J. So I don't know, but I do know this one. Look at that. Get out of here. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Yo, what are you even talking about? I'm talking about this little zone that we have right here. And this is why, to me, it's important to kind of look here and see what you would have done. This and what you could, what, not so much the woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but just kind of your thought process on how you would have traded this and what you're looking for. And because if you look at this over here and you start doing your, oh, well, it broke this and it's this method and this strategy, it's like, no, you're only saying that because of what happened. Here, man, this is beautiful. I didn't even know this. Again, I'm looking here. I don't know anything that's going on over here. And then I look and it's like, okay. Bingo, bango. Bingo, bango. That's all I got to say. Then it came down here. Beautiful. Huge, just ugly wicks. Gross. Let's see here. Broke out. I would have been stopped out. Like if I would have taken this trade, I would have been stopped out. And that's a beautiful part too about me not selling anything to you. Like I tell you what I would have done. If I was looking at this, it was on the 4 hour time frame. The candle had to close above this level. Sure enough, granted it's high risk because one, we could come up here. If you do a fib retracement from the top to the bottom, you'll see that this is the 382, give or take. And we could roll over. So it's high risk, but hopefully it's going to continue possibly making higher highs or higher lows and start making higher highs. But we got to work our way up there. So I would have entered here and right away, I would have my stop loss about here. This week's not too much and this week way too much. I'd have my stop loss here. Oh, got stopped out. It'd probably be like 8%, something like that. Stopped out really quick. Like, ah, crap. Then it comes up, breaks the level. I try it again. And I probably have my stop loss around here. You know, where this box is, maybe here. And then it doesn't hit. It comes kind of close. Let's get rid of this. That's a lot of wicks. And it shoots up. I'm sure we would have hit our targets. At least 2 targets. Comes down. Ooh, ugly. We would have probably moved up our stop loss really close after these nice pumps. Because usually what happens after nice pumps, you get nice dumps. Why? Oh, people are taking profit. People are doing exactly what you want to do. Let's see here. Mr. Anthony says, UEC with no debt, with 698 million and products, has governments buying uranium, and business won't stop buying near support to start a move back to the upside. 17.80 again, and could go to $20. Let's go. Let's freaking go. But I do want to try this. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard it before. I've never done it, but I've heard it before. I might do it. But they're so bad for me. Oh, but they taste so good. But I know they're so bad. It's like a guilty pleasure. So bad. Let's see here. Good morning. Is story time past? It's always story time. Actively trading, losing weight, certainly. OJ, yeah, man, I'm losing some weight. Feeling good. That's the main thing, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling real good. Feeling good. Just being active. I really like it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clear all this. We've talked about that enough times. 54 drawings. Get out of here. Let's look at the daily. On the daily. Let's go to 3-day. I'm trying to get a lot of price action. Okay. Let's see here. Zone. In a zone. Okay. So let's go ahead and mark off our zones. This is a 3-day zone. Nope. Well, I don't know. Let's see if we get more touches. Yeah, we get more touches. How big is this zone? I don't like big zones. From here to here, 10%. It's not bad. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do another zone. I'm going to go from the bottom of this one to the original thing that I was kind of thinking. Go here. Okay. Now let's go to the daily. So we're underneath major resistance. Major. I'm so disappointed in Doge. I thought Doge was going to do some big stuff, especially with Elon and everything. Huge disappointment. It's okay. All right, so a safer, much safer entry. And this is, if it was like 4 stars, this would be like a 1 star for the safety. This will be a 2 star, this will be a 3 star, this will be a 4 star, you know, just because we're breaking levels to the upside. We had this really nice pump. Yes, great. I would think that we would pull back just like everything else. I don't think we're going to be going to the moon anytime soon. Mr. Anthony says, Head has no debt with new oil wells. Anthony, I'm not sure if you follow BC Pork Corp. BC Pork Corp. I think you would absolutely love him. He does a lot of stocks. I was watching JR earlier. JR is a really good dude. You say dude. JR is a really good dude. The art of crypto. But let's see here. Let me see if I can pull him up. It's BC Poor Corp. This guy is really good. He streams like early in the morning. Blackie Chan. He's really, really good. And he does a lot of stocks, and he knows a lot about stocks, about nuclear stocks, about all that stuff. If you do go over to his channel, subscribe, of course. He goes live too, and you can ask him questions. You can shoot ideas back and forth. And if you do, let him know the Trade Intuition sent you if you didn't come from over there. So just to let you know. See here, but you sound really smart. And he's really smart too. He's really, really smart. For me, I like hanging around smart people. I really do. See here, book value 1.25 and upgrades to 1.6 and $2 close. Hey, there you go. See here. Newbie Crypto says, bro, how exactly do you trade? I still haven't quite figured it out. LOL. Yeah. What I do is I trade momentum. I trade the strength of the move. I trade using the market structure, basically levels. So in order for, and it just makes sense. Like if you just think about it and take away all the complexity, Joe, that's not even a word. The complexity, you know what I'm trying to say. If you take away all the hard stuff, all the confusing stuff, and just break it down. Like there is no way the price can go up here without breaking this level. It can't. So what does it need to do first? It needs to break this level. And then hopefully find support on it in order for us to even consider coming up here. So I break it down like super, that's how I trade. Now, granted, I also trade trends. So by doing, this is what I'm looking for. If price does this, then this, then this, then let's say we get rejected one more time, whatever. Then we come up. What are we starting to do? We're starting to change the trend. We have highs that are not being broken. However, we have lows that are being broken. So we're not bullish until we start breaking a high. That's how non-complicated I make trading. Because we cannot be bullish until we start breaking a high. We can't. Can we catch the bottom and make some money going this way? Sure, of course. But we're not bullish. Why? We haven't broken this. Then we come down, we break this low. Okay, well, we're not bullish because we haven't broken this level. Then we come down even lower. Okay, well, we're not bullish because we haven't broken this level. Then we have this level, really close to this level, really close to this level. Am I going to do each level? No, I go with this level. So just kind of let you know. That's how I trade. Very simplistically. Very, very easy. Well, I don't say easy. Non-complicated. That's how I trade. And what we're doing is if this happens, we're starting to change the trend. Price action is king. And yeah, I see it right here. Basically just price action. Yeah. Price action. That's all you need. Now, do I use other things? Sure. I'll use the fixed range volume profile from time to time. I'll use the anchored VWAPs. I love those. The fixed range volume profile, it shows me where all the activity was. I like averages. So if we're above the average, that's good. We're below the average, not so good. I like using the anchored VWAPs, same thing. We're above, we're good. Below, not so good. I like using moving averages. Now, granted, I don't always use it. Like if I want to get like really, really, nerd out, then I'll throw all that stuff on there. But I don't need it to trade. I mean, because if we start doing this number, we're starting to change the trend. We're starting to make higher highs and not break the lows. Once we break the low, oh crap. But as long as we don't break this low, we're still okay. And that's where market structure comes into play. But that's how I trade. Very, very basic. And it works. Now you could say, well, Joe, you have the 200 SMA up here and that's going to find resistance. It could. It could. And more than likely it might, it will, kind of, maybe. Like who knows? But if it does, guess what? I would like it to retrace. Why? So it can have the pullback so they could break the pivot. So that's what I do. Let's see here. Going down the list. So we answered that question. Let's see here. Going to have to cut out. Yeah, man, get some rest. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Chris, you're my favorite. You know that. You're my favorite. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See here. Got you. Simple enough. Good stuff. I mean, it literally comes. If you want to make it like complicated, well, I wouldn't say complicated, but if you want to, you know, nerd out on stuff, we can have the 9 SMA, the 30 SMA, the 50 SMA, the 200 SMA. This is a little indicator that I made that shows the strength. Right now, strong. Could it change at any point? Yes, definitely. The white line is my 9 SMA. We're above it, which just means it's good. It's strength. The blue line is the VWAP, and currently we're above it, so that's good. And then it's the orange is the 30 SMA. Currently we're above it, and that's good. So right now we're looking good. And so I'll use that. I'll also use, you know, just different things. But here I really wouldn't use a VWAP because I'd have to maybe like the beginning of this downward movement. Just for funsies, let's do it. We'll go from the high all the way over. Point of control is way up here, where we have most of the price action. Up, down, up, down. We're breaking above the value area low. So we'll do that. That's pretty much it. But now whenever I'm trading, I have my VWAP on the exchange, and it's on the 3-minute time frame. So if, let's just say if I wanted to trade this, now granted, I'm not saying that I am, but if I was, this is what I would be looking at. I was like, all right, we're above our VWAP, we're above the 30, we're above the 9, which is good. We already went up, we pulled back, which is great. We broke this level and this level, great. We're finding resistance here, it's fine. For me, I would go long. You know, if I was just looking at this, I would go long here, and I'd have my stop loss, I say about here, about 1.6, you know, underneath this. Well, I tell you what, everybody's gonna have their stop losses there. I'll do mine a little bit lower, 2%. So I do my stop loss 2%. I would do a, I don't like doing high leverage, but this is a big market cap. I did 10x. So this will be my stop loss, and then my target would be not bad underneath this zone. So it's my first target. It's too little. It's less than 1%. I go 4%. So not bad, 2 to 1. So this is my target. Sell 50%. You get right there. And that's it. Hopefully we get it. And if it rolls over, that's like, okay, no problem. More than likely due to the higher time frame. You know, right now it could, I mean, it just went up. I mean, we had a nice retrace here. Let me pull this back. Nice retrace here. So, I mean, I'd try it for a long, but just know though that you do have, in my opinion, a high likelihood of getting stopped out. Then why would you take the trade? Because it's 2 to 1. But why would I take the trade? You know, right now it's looking bullish, but if I did get stopped out, then I would say, okay, more than likely it's going to pull back 38, maybe 50%. And then we do our magnet tool and we just trade the other way. It's not flopping and groping. It's having, you know, oh, this didn't continue, you know, because here we're just continuing. It'll continue until it rolls over. Oh, we get stopped out. Okay, let's go short. Here's our first target underneath or above 382. And here's our next target. And I would really like to see it pull back. but we could write it up as long as it's, you know, FOMO, bullish. Let's see here. Yeah, but I trade price action. And of course I have the fibs. I always, like the fibs, I can see it without pulling it really, but I love the fibs. The fibs are extremely important to me. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? We got people leaving already. Questions? Let me know. Let me know. Or forever hold your peace. But yeah, so today I probably, and if I do the treadmill in the morning, I gotta wake up earlier. I've been getting kind of sleeping in lately. Sometimes I'll get up at 7, but I have my alarm at 6:30, 6:40, 7, 7:30, and usually I get up by 7:30. But if I don't get up by 7:30, I have my next alarm at 8:30, then I'll wake up at 8:30. Like, oh, missing Alex O. But yeah. But this is what I would do. Now, granted, I'm not going to take the trade. So if it's successful, I'm not going to, you know, take credit. Oh, who got into the trade and blah. I don't do that. Like if I get into the trade, then for me, you know, it's like here, this is a good setup in my opinion. And if we get stopped out, well, then we just go short and take this, but it can still just keep on going up. But the reason I don't want to take it is because it's a higher probability of a rollover. So because of that higher probability, I'm okay. I don't want to FOMO. It's not good at FOMO, but this would be a nice little trade if it plays out, but I'm not going to take it. But if I do take trades, I will let you know, okay, guys, I am taking this trade, but here I don't want to just because we have a higher chance of it pulling back just because we've already made gains already. Could it continue going up another 15%? Sure. But I'm okay. I don't holy smokes, let's go. Yeah, I only did a 30x leverage. Normally I do 75x, but I was hoping it was going to come down here, but it looks like it wants to go up some more. And if Bitcoin goes up, the alts will go up as well. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's see here. Let's see if Lunar Beaches has this thing set up. Oh, wait. Why am I showing myself? I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's go over here to this. It's larger. Yeah, we're dropping a lot of people. We're dropping people. We're dropping people. Who's live right now? See here. Nobody. Oh, Trader Geo's live. Let's go to Trader Geo. Yeah, Johnny December says, trade intuition. He doesn't trade on Fridays. I trade every day. It's funny too. I think that's so funny. I normally don't trade on a Friday. And then Saturday comes. I normally don't trade on the Saturdays and Sunday. I normally don't trade on Sundays and Monday. I don't like trading on Monday because usually in the Tuesday, I think there's only like 2 days that it's like, really? Trader Geo. All right, let's go to Trader Geo. Let's go over there and do trade intuition raid. Oh, LBC. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Let's go over here. Oh, he just started. Let's go to Trader Geo and do trade intuition raid. He doesn't know me by T.I. Joe or Trader Joe. He knows me by trade intuition. I mean, he knows my name, Joe. But trade intuition raid. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure to say trade intuition raid. I would greatly appreciate it. He gives us shout outs. He's a good dude. I really like him. It's too aggressive for me, but dude can back it up. Dude backs it up. All right, so that's it for me, guys. I do thank you very much. Make sure to put trade intuition raid and Johnny December. Yeah, I forgot he doesn't trade. He doesn't stream on Fridays. I do thank you guys very much. and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, Joe, you're not even looking at us. I know, sorry. Try to find my camera. Okay. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. I am greatly appreciative. Now let's go to Trader Geo and say Trade Intuition Raid. Let's see if he gives us a shout out. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.